sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck, where's my phone?
Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And I just wanted to tell y'all real fast, man, listen, if you trying to live a life of abundance, you know what I'm saying? A life of abundance where you having things. You got the money, you got the cars, you know what I mean? You got the houses, you got everything you need, you know what I'm saying? You got everything that you need, you know what I mean? If you ever trying to live that life, right? You got to understand that you got to ditch that scarcity mindset. You know what I mean? And the scarcity mindset, listen, man, that could be your worst enemy right now because you thinking poor. And when you think poor, then guess what? You're going to be poor. You know, you got a scarcity mindset. You think you low on everything. So you trying to hold on to shit that you don't even need no more. You trying to hold on to money. So guess what? You trying to hold on to money, right? Every little cent that you have where you're not even enjoying life. You won't even invest into yourself because you got a scarcity mindset. So guess what? When you don't invest in yourself, right, you're going to be without. You're not going to even be able to grow nothing or get more money because you scared to invest it because you got a scarcity mindset. You know what I mean? Some people hold on to friends. You know what I mean? They will hold on to people that mean them no good because they got a scarcity mindset. They will hold on to clothes. They will hold on to anything, things that have no value in their life because they scared. They don't think that they will ever get these things again. They will think that they will never have these things again. And with that mindset, I'm guaranteeing y'all right now, you're going to stay poor because that's a poor man's mindset. You got to know that you're going to be able to get the things that you after plus that. And when you know that, guess what? The things will, that is exactly what will happen because you're not scared to invest in yourself. You're not scared to lose things. You got to understand when you lose stuff, you got to know in your mind that you're going to be able to get that shit back times 10. But if you trying to hold on to everything, then guess what? You're not going to have nothing. You're going to be too focused on holding on to the little shit that you have. You know what I mean? You holding on to the little clothes that you have, the little shoes that you have, you won't even wear them because you scared that they gonna get messed up and dirty. Bro, listen, that's a terrible way to live your life with that type of poor man mindset. You know what I mean? You work too hard for that. A lot of us work too hard to have a scarcity mindset, to think like we poor when we doing damn well for ourselves. We out here putting in this work to get the things that we want in this life. So for you to hold on to it, it's like it makes it pointless. It's for you to have the mindset that you will never get something again, that you would never have more than what you have. Listen, bro, you set yourself up to be poor. You gonna continue to be poor because you already poor in your mind. So you gotta ditch that shit if you wanna be successful, man. This whole journey is about elevating. You gotta elevate in every way, shape, or form. And guess what? You gonna start at ditching that whole scarcity ass mindset, that poor man mindset, and know in your mind, you gotta know that guess what? I deserve this shit that I got out here. I deserve everything that's coming to me, and I'ma get more. And I'm gonna get more of it, and it ain't nobody gonna stop me from getting that. But if you out here holding on to everything, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have this again, or, oh, you know what I mean, I can't afford this, I can't afford that. Guess what? Your ass won't be able to afford it. Your mindset is poor. You holding on to everything, and guess what? You not living life like that. You ain't living life with that type of mindset. You living a poor life with that type of mindset because you don't think that you good enough to have things in this world. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you saying. I mean, man, I ain't saying that. Yes, you are. That is exactly what you saying. You is telling yourself that you will never be able to get the things that you want out of life. You telling yourself that you don't deserve that. You know what I mean? Because you got this scarcity mindset. You holding on to every little thing. You scared to get out there and go ask questions. You scared to get out there and try to elevate and try new things that could possibly elevate you and get you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And you doing it all because of your mindset, where you think that, oh, I will never be able to find another job like this, so I'ma stay in this shithole. I will never be able to make more money than I make now, so I'ma stay here. You know what I'm saying? I will never be able to buy a new pair of shoes or get the pair of shoes that I want, so I'ma keep these raggedy ones and I'ma just keep washing them with a toothbrush because I'll never be able to get a new pair of shoes again. That's what you saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're saying. I've used this example before, but it's the best example because I used to have that scarcity mindset. And it's going to take work. It's going to take work because you've been living like this for a while. You know what I'm saying? I've been holding on to things for a while where I have things, but I can't even enjoy them because my mind is telling me that, listen, this is all I got. I'm never going to get more. You know what I'm saying? And you got to ditch that shit. You trying to elevate in life, but guess what? You holding on to bullshit. You hold no well. You know what I'm saying? You trying to keep people in your life that don't even care about you. Because you scared of not having no friends. You scared to be alone, bro. That's a terrible way to live. You know what I'm saying? You ain't allowing nothing new to come in your life because you holding on to all this old shit. You ain't gonna never have nothing thinking that way. You will never get the things that you want in life thinking that way. You will never meet new people that's gonna put you on thinking that way. Never. Never. Because you think poor. Your brain is poor. You got a poor way of thinking. And then that's when all of the other things come into play. You mad at this person because they got this. You mad at that person because they got that. Well, guess what? They don't think like you think. You know what I'm saying? They buy some shit and they know they gonna be able to buy some more shit. They doing what it takes, no matter if they gotta save up for it, no matter if they gotta work extra hard to get these things. They get used to having those things and they get this fire in them that's gonna keep them having those things because they gonna know that they don't want anything less in their life. But when you think less, when you think less of you, then guess what? You're gonna have less. Because you think less of yourself. So guess what? You're going to be terrible at picking women out. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in a bunch of terrible relationships because you don't value yourself, bro. You don't think much of yourself. So guess what? You're going to go out there and get a less type bitch. You're going to get a less hoe. A less hoe that ain't going to give you the things that you need. That won't provide you with the things that you want. Because since you think less, you went out there and got that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you this right now. When you got a cheap mind, a poor mindset, and you go out there and you buy cheap shit, you know what I'm saying? You out there looking in all these places that's below average. You out here trying to make purchases and everything it gotta be a fucking bargain. Listen, those things fall apart quicker than the shit that you actually want. So you gotta understand, man, it's you making bad investments by thinking like this when you could have got the good shit that would have lasted you. If you wouldn't have had that mindset, you would have paid for the good shit that would have lasted you longer than the cheap shit. So in all actuality, you spending more money. You see how that shit come back to bite you in the ass because you sitting there looking at the prices of everything, but you not caring about the quality of shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not caring about the quality. And you know what I'm saying? And that is, listen, you're not even caring about the quality of your own life because you was making your life low quality. You was making yourself low value by always looking for a value. You got to stop that. You know what I'm saying? You just got to know that you going to go out there and get it. You got to tell yourself, listen, man, and you got to understand this too before you go. It's a part of being a chosen one. This always happens before you hit it big. You lose things. You know what I'm saying? That's an indication right there that you about to get something big in your life. Something big is about to happen. It takes you losing shit in order for you to get shit. You gotta lose something, and that always happens before you blow up. A motherfucker will lose his whole catalog. A motherfucker will lose a masterpiece that he been working on. A motherfucker will lose something big like his house, something crazy. The most craziest shit will happen. You end up losing that, and guess what? It was only the Most High making room for the big blessing that's coming. Now you gotta learn this so you can make room in your household, in your life, for the bigger blessings to come in. But if you hold on to everything, ain't no room for no blessings to come in because you got a scarcity mindset. You want to live a life of abundance, right? You want to have things, multiple things, right? Then guess what? You got to get that old shit out of there. You got to get rid of that old way of thinking. You got to get rid of that thinking too. That just don't apply to material things. You got to get rid of that old way of thinking. If you thinking how you thought back in the day because you can't let go, then guess what? New knowledge won't come in here. You will never have new ideas that come in here. You too busy thinking in the past. You thinking how shit was. You know what I mean? So you gotta ditch that shit in general. It's not doing you any good. It's not doing you any good right now. It's damn near worse than pornography when you tricking yourself. Cause you doing this to you. Porn ain't doing this to you. A bitch ain't doing this to you. Society ain't doing this to you. You doing this to you by the way you think. And you understand this before I go. Again. The rich and the elites want you to have this poor mindset. Them bankers that you go ask that be giving out the loans to all these white folks, they want you to think like that. They want to keep you poor. They want to keep you poor. They want to keep you thinking that you can't have nothing and you don't deserve nothing. They want to keep you with that poor mindset. You got to stop helping them out because they know that you going to stay poor with that mindset. You know what I mean? And you already know they don't want us having things. But with a poor mindset, you gonna do it on your own. They ain't gotta deny you a loan at the bank. You denying yourself a loan before you even ask for it. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta get rid of that way of thinking, all right? We gotta elevate all around when it comes to this journey. Not just with one thing, not just with a couple things, but with everything, all right? And that's my word, man. My name Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to